Hi everyone, and welcome to a new devlog. If you've seen the last video of mine, you know that I am currently remaking the whole game from scratch. So first off, I'm changing the scope and the idea of this game. The game will not have multiplayer, but I might add it after release. This is a bit disappointing, but after all, multiplayer isn't a core gameplay feature, and networking is notoriously difficult, so who cares? Also, a new theme. I don't want to spoil too much, but it will have something to do with discovering and researching animals, just like in Subnautica. So let's see what I've done in the past 2 weeks. First off, I made a main menu screen. Don't worry about the title, I'll talk about that a bit later in the video. You can see the planet that the game will take place and some buttons. This didn't take too long. If you press play, you spawn in the world. So let's talk about the new chunk generation. As you can see, the world looks really smooth and not blocky, and you might even think that there are no blocks, but in reality they are here. I'm just sort of smoothing them out in a compute shader. You can also see the smoothing in the borders between two different block types. Another thing, there's a new player concept. Still doesn't have any animations. Let's talk about the new lighting system though. In the old Caver version, I spent way too much time making the lighting good. And it doesn't look terrible, it's just missing something. So in the new lighting system, I added shadows. They're calculated per pixel, baked into a texture, and then blurred. You can have multiple lights with different intensities and colors. Also added these cool directional spotlights. And that's kind of all. I'm currently working on world generation and player mode. So about that title. My first few videos showed the development of an old game called Obverse. I thought that this name is pretty cool and so I might use it, instead of just leaving it as Caver. I would prefer to use the name Obverse, as that would help clear any connections between the old and new version. Please let me know in the comments what name you prefer. I hope you enjoyed this a bit more technical type of devlog. I hope it wasn't too short. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and see you later.